Oh.
All right, we're gonna try this again. Welcome back. We will upload the lost bit to the start of the stream if it didn't get caught at all. So give me just a second while I watch to see if this comes over, or you can comment in the chat and let me know if we're live. Because something's going wrong.
Is there anybody out there? Just not if you can hear me.
Is there anyone home?
Banger.
I have to guess the weather is affecting the internet a little bit.
Gotcha. Yeah, because we're still on starting soon.
Should we drop Twitch and re-upload Twitch?
I don't know.
Well, I just
You switched over.
close everything.
Yeah, it's stuck on starting soon.
Yeah, it's so they can't hear anything or see anything then.
Nope.
Correct.
Great. We'll try this again.
And there's ads. Are you
Nice.
sure you turned ads off?
Yes.
Oh, this is a Twitch.
There was
ad.
an ad the
Twitch
other
ads,
day
Twitch
whenever
ad.
last session when I missed there was ads. I was like, fuck.
Fantastic.
This is like a reverse bastard sword where the grip is primarily on the bottom.
Nothing
and
grippy?
Sort of on the top. Oh.
I held it. I was just making a pun. I was making.
Yeah,
I
he was going for the grippy.
But a man offers you a sword, dude. The masculine urge to listen to helicopters and hold swords.
Did you just start this computer? Maybe restart it.
I did just restart.
Oh, okay.
And we're dropping frames apparently.
Yeah, that's weird.
Streaming has been an issue for me lately. I don't know if it's an issue for all of us, but
If
it's
this
been
was
an
a
issue for
full
me.
weight sword and you had two of these and you were swinging these around, that shit is a workout, bro.
So
Dude.
I have
There
two
it goes.
actions and
Wait, are we-
consequences.
are we
is
back?
this.
Yeah.
Unlucky is that.
Where did it finally
It's just
Oh,
on a
together.
hell of a
So, yeah,
delay.
this is a
like
two-hander.
super
Joel.
long delay?
That breaks
Yeah.
down into
Gotcha.
actions. and
So this is
consequences.
technically a
Huh.
two-hander then.
Yeah.
I was about to say, because like if this
It could
was
also
full
be a
steel,
one-handed,
dude,
yeah.
if you were
Well,
one-handed
thanks
shit,
for
you're
sticking with
shit.
us. Sorry, it's on one hell of a fucking delay.
It's just on a hell of a delay, dude.
So give me just a second while I watch to see if this comes over. Oh wow, yeah, like straight up a
That's fine, though.
5-minute
I'm still getting
delay.
The delay doesn't
The delay
affect
doesn't
us, though.
It doesn't affect us, but it's
No,
gonna
Well, it
be
does affect the
That way-
chat.
that way-
that's gonna be
anybody
a
is-
wonderful,
Yeah.
wonderful viewing experience.
That actually is gonna help because we're about to get in a fight. We don't want anybody stream sniping us. So
Could you imagine, dude? Some Cheeto dusted dude fucking comes
Did you
around.
see the stream snipe video? Did he send it to you too on Discord?
Oh, yes, he did. It was, yeah, I thought it was just to me. I was like, why does he send me this? I wasn't even at the session.
Yeah,
And he's talking about Hampton doing the laugh, and he's got the sniper dialed in, and that shit was gold.
God, that was legit.
That shit was gold.
Hysterical.
oh, okay.
Dude, him,
Oh my God,
him
that stinks.
stranding.
That stings.
The bird?
Yeah.
What does it smell like?
Alright, are we?
Cum?
So are we ready for me to do the recap then?
Yeah, I think we.
All
I
right.
think we're going.
Well,
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
after all the technical
We'll do it
difficulties,
live.
thank you. If you're still hanging in, enjoy watching us on a huge delay. But last session, you guys went to the arena. You did a lot of cleanup stuff, getting things ready. You sent off Greeblax to go get board games, books, and dimensional shackles, which he ended up getting from John Madison III. At which point, you teleported across the universe with the Elven Prince and stranded him on Athos. For those of you who weren't there,
Do your friends know about that yet?
not
Have you
yet.
met with
Not
them?
yet.
Okay,
That's
okay.
that is tomorrow.
Nice.
So, if for those of you who don't know about Athos, Athos is the primary. We paused. The primary setting of the Dark Sun campaign, and on that world, magic doesn't work the same way as it does everywhere else because the gods don't exist, so there is no weave. So you've essentially sentenced him to very quick. Hey, relearn everything you've ever known.
Yeah.
Good luck.
It's like no magic there?
No, there is
type of place.
there is magic, but you have to suck the life force out of other things to cast it.
Do you have psionics in this?
Yes.
Okay.
And a lot of the creatures on there are psionic, so it's a whole thing. Good audio video is good now. Thank goodness. Hey, Meat.
What's up, me? Yo,
What up,
Meat.
me?
Dope.
dope sound.
Yeah, fucking excellent, dude. That shit is
Holy
primo. Thank you.
Gotta get that bitch on the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta hit that one too. All right, but so for those of you who missed as well, I have given some gifts to my players. I'm working on more of them, but I got one of Jacques' sabers, and I got Sprinkle's very out of tune loot.
I didn't know they were doubled up like that, the strings. And then at the top they spread to the. I didn't know that.
But there you go. So, and then I'm working on this side of the tables next. But other than that, you also assigned all of the berries to do a bunch of research. You wanted Clyde to get schematics, and then once the schematics were built, Zato was going to go communicate with his boys at Deep Rock Galactic. You fought in the arena, did several fights, wiped out an entire zombie room in one grenade. I'm not mad about it at all.
I told him about that, and it's like early cyberpunk days where you could spam grenades, so you like come across a group of like Valentinos, and you're just like,
Woe be upon ye.
They look
yeah, it's
shit.
Eminem with the brick, yeah.
They're like, what the fuck are you
Woe
looking
be
at?
upon ye, grenade. Oh, I did. Fuck, I gotta show you guys. Did I show you guys the
brick,
woe be-
yeah,
Oh, yeah. I haven't shown you yet. I'll show you the meme later. But one of my buddies made a woe be upon ye brick meme. Because I was playing Bloodborne, the board game, and I got bricked. Woe be upon ye brick. Just took my ass out with it too. I was like, shitty Photoshops are amazing. But after you guys finish the arena, to let you know that one is on Brawl. He's hiding at the old hideout, and we're going to gather the crew, and you were going to take on Barry Prime this session. You all got to rest. I believe it was a short rest. It wasn't a long.
Correct.
Good enough for
But
me.
we had Joel cast.
Joel cast.
Healing thing.
Our
Yeah.
heals are.
Speaking of
Yeah,
health.
so the
we're-
heals
we're
are
healed-
peak.
we're healed
You're just
up.
out of some spell slots.
Yeah.
At least some of you. So that is where we're going to leave off. You guys had just arrived back at the ship, taking a short rest. What are you guys doing?
We gotta get
Well,
Zato.
I was,
Zato's still hibernating.
and I was already headed straight to Dr. Doc's lab.
So you were going straight there without alerting
where
anyone.
That's where we ended. No, so I was supposed to meet like Barry 2 there. Like somebody
you-
already knew,
you
and
were-
I was headed straight
You were
there.
meeting at the ship, taking the rest, and then going straight there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did we install the thing that we got all that money for?
We can have like
No,
some iron
no,
side.
no,
we're gonna have to.
You
we're
haven't
gonna
had
have to
it.
pick
It's
that up
being
somewhere else.
delivered to the ship, and someone's got to put it on.
Okay.
So it's not there yet.
Did we get all of our money too?
Yes, you guys got paid out.
Okay, 860. All right, I got it.
Sorry, you missed a hell of a payday.
That's okay.
You still get your experience though, so that's
Mhm.
nice.
Yeah,
were
I
just the
just
last
have
one,
that
so
I was heading
I'm not
straight
worried
to the
about it.
lab.
I've had money this whole time.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, I have no gold. I was like, I have gold.
I have gold. I don't spend it ever.
2 IRL.
I mean, yeah, Zato's very minimalist.
Except for his
He's
hammer.
learning from
Except
He
for
has
his
one
giant
possession.
fat daddy
Yeah.
Mac hammer.
He's learning from the monks of the Githzerai to be
Yeah.
aesthetics
Yeah.
and not. Alright, are we linking up with. Are all the berries coming? Jock asks instead of Deacon.
Yes.
All the berries are coming?
Yes.
Sorry, just in the background. 4 times.
Are they around?
Yeah, all the berries
Okay.
are around.
Way behind.
Yeah.
It's
well,
not that
they,
bad.
they
It's
said
not that
that
bad.
it skipped, so now the delay is like not as much.
We're
Oh,
just gonna have
that's
to deal
It
with
also
the
doesn't
delay.
Yeah,
matter if it's
yeah.
behind. Who
Okay.
cares?
We'll just
It's
have to
not
work with the
a-
chat
Well,
as it
just
comes.
work
We
with
were
the chat.
5 minutes behind the chat anyways, dude. We look over and go, oh,
Good
somebody
point.
said some shit? Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. Yeah, to answer your
normally-
question,
we're
fucking
normally
party
late.
Mc- all right,
Good
And they're not-
point.
69,
I said good
420.
point.
And they're not even in here anymore.
Fuck.
They said that
Who
shit 10
cares?
minutes ago. And they were like,
Jesus.
Ladies, you're all pretty.
Where's it? I wanted fucking John Bernthal with a fork at the dinner table. All right. So what's the plan here, Barry 5? Are we like killing your brother here? Are we talking to him? I don't really like. Is he a bad guy? I don't know. Is your dad the bad guy? Is your dad
He-
the good guy? Is Barry
So,
the good? I
so
don't-
I've been trying to figure this out along the whole way, and what I can put together is he is the bad guy because he's trying to kill us. So, in essence, we are hunting the hunter. But if we can resolve things in a way to get Barry 1 on our side, I would prefer that. I just don't see it happening considering how deep his mission runs to become such a prophylactic being.
Yes.
Yeah.
Prophylactic.
Yes.
What a descriptor.
Is that what you take when you go to take a shit or something?
Yeah,
That's suppository.
Yeah.
Some us for just
Something
something
like
in your ass.
Prophylactic is like protective of sorts. But
I'm looking up prophylactic now.
I don't know. Barry 3, what do you think? Do you think we could potentially subdue Barry 1? Or can we wrestle the Barry Prime out of 1?
Prophylactic is to prevent disease. But sorry, who did you ask? 2?
3.
3. 3 kind of 2 is in the background going, like he's on full conspiracy mode. No, 1 was sent to kill us, but he also left you alive. But also, and like just going down a fucking rabbit hole. So he's
That's
None
why
of
I
it's
did not
helpful.
ask
yeah,
you.
there you
That's why I
go.
did not
But so
ask
he's
you.
over there spinning. 3 looks at you and says, "What did 1 say to you the last time? When after he knocked us out? Because we were all fucking unconscious. So
Oh, he was open bore set to kill.
did he say anything during the fight?" Yeah. So you would recall that Barry said he'd given you a gift that you didn't have to be an assassin anymore, and he sent you away, but you just couldn't stop protecting the dock. And you came back.
Yeah. Right.
So
right,
that's
right,
what
right.
he said to you the last time.
Okay. So the only thing he mentioned was that I couldn't leave well enough alone, and that's what sent him on his mission.
He didn't really think that through, did he? I mean, like, wouldn't you follow the cookie crumbs?
So-
Whatever.
Correct, right?
Yeah.
And follow through with what my programming is.
And-
I don't know. We're not the most
Is
intelligent.
1 thinking of that? Probably not. He's like, oh, good, I've sent you on your way.
Yeah.
You'll go live a whole new life, not end up directly up my ass again.
Yeah.
Right.
But so 3 goes.
You
So
got like a what, 19 on intelligence? You're like a 109 DIQ genius.
I do, but I'm wearing a sick ass headband, so.
but so
Fucking
what?
flowers for Barry on.
So 3 is going to say, if Barry thinks he gave you a gift, are we protecting Dr. Doc?
I don't think so. Given everything we've learned, there's no real protective status. I think it's just the
Then
self-preservation at this point.
then if we convince 1 that we aren't protecting Doc, then potentially. But if he thinks for even a second that we are, he is trying to kill Dr. Doc. And we, assumedly, in his mind, are in the way of that. So maybe, but maybe not.
This
Okay.
might make Dr. Doc an enemy, so we kind of have to.
I mean, it will definitely
Yeah.
make him an enemy.
Next
If-
campaign might be
Yeah,
kinda-
already. Yeah, I mean,
oh
well,
no,
we.
the nerd science bitch is an enemy now.
Yeah,
he's
well,
only
we-
got laser death rays.
Yeah.
Well, we cut skirts.
Nerd. Sato getting hit with one. Nerd. It fucking falls over.
Just fully evaporated.
Just whole straight through his chest. You fucking nerd.
Well, we have no communications with him, so even if he wanted to hear us out, there's no way to do so. All we can do is try to protect ourselves.
Yeah, and also, like, are you guys, like,
What the fuck?
you always
dude?
call him Daddy Doc, you know, or is it your father?
Well,
but, like,
enjoy.
It's not really your father, I don't know.
Right, which we've only come to learn recently.
So, tough choices, man, but this is
Some
more
might,
across the bear, brother.
some might say family matters.
I
Just me lifted out the window, just deserved it. It's like worth it. Just hit the grass.
I think best to our ability we attempt to subdue him, but if he meets us with force, we've got to protect the crew.
Walk up there with a branch hanging over your head. We'll be in the wings if shit gets sideways. Do you have something you can, like, put on yourself magic-wise that can protect you from getting shot if he just unloads on you?
Yeah.
That makes some shit.
Yeah.
Hey, we want to talk.
Leave with that. All right. Before we start doing the cursed thing around here of hunting, Let's just go.
I'm
Knock her
sure
out,
we're like 20
Yeah.
minutes behind them. Oh my
Oh, boy.
god.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
All right.
It'll be fine.
Chad, if you're hearing this is Deacon in the future. Just keep watching.
Something now.
Oh, that's funny.
Everyone watching, post something now.
Also, yeah. Oh,
No, go ahead.
you fucking. Do you need to rehydrate? You all right?
Are
You're in that
asking
room for like
Zato?
12
Oh,
hours.
Are you coming? Are we coming to get Zato?
I figured you guys were all here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, are we here? Am I
Yeah,
here?
you're
we're all on
you're
the
in
ship.
the lounge sitting on
We're
the
on the
couch.
ship.
Yeah.
Oh,
I just-
They all
Scott's
start
on-
talking in front
Yeah.
of you.
So the door opens and you just hear. So, anyways, I finally said fuck it and ate the heart, and now I get breathe fire now. It's super sick. And she's like, close the fucking door.
He's got
It's just got the-
he's got the whiteboard out after.
Yeah.
Hey, this
Yeah, I'm pushing it out of the
Hold on,
room.
what's
I'm
the-
fine. I'm getting it out.
what's the meme? the rocks thing just came inside me and I'm giving it rocks. He just came inside me and started spurging about the adventure for the last 6 months.
Yeah, so it's pillow talk, not pillow monologue. All right, what do you?
Oh, what's up, guys?
Hi.
How's How are things?
You need a drink?
Yes.
Maybe a cigarette?
Cigarette would be awesome. But
Hello,
I don't
Mrs.
actually
DM.
know.
what did I miss? How long have I been gone? A
A
couple
day,
hours.
but a lot happened.
A day?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
He looks outside.
He's like, oh fuck. All right.
Oh well.
Man, sunrise? Oh my god, that sunset. Oh,
Oh.
worst feeling.
Well, I'm here now. What's the move? What are we doing?
buffering.
What are we off to?
You're gonna fight?
We're headed. Do you remember Dr. Doc's lab?
Yes.
We're headed back to Dr. Doc's lab. You remember the guy with the fucking chain gun?
Yes.
We're gonna go
The
fight
one who
that.
shot
Okay.
you many, many times.
Done.
Yes.
Say no more.
We're gonna go smoke this dude.
Say no more.
And by smoke this dude, I mean we're
Like,
gonna
no
have
more. Like, no
a
more. Say no
conversation
more.
with him at first, attempt
He's
to,
just saying.
and then we'll smoke him.
Yeah.
Because I don't believe he'll break,
Yes.
honestly.
Yeah.
Say no more.
You don't have to-
Continues on.
That's a good bit.
That's
good.
awesome.
It's a great
Yeah,
bit.
yeah, yeah. No, so I think we should.
Yeah.
We should attempt this.
Okay.
For sure.
5-second bursts
Yeah.
if needed.
Are you ready?
Well, I don't know the plan. You haven't explained it. I'm kidding.
That is the plan. That is the
You
plan.
haven't said enough. Yeah, I'm ready.
Keep talking.
How many of your
Okay.
brothers are coming with us?
All of them. I need every berry. Yes. I
Is
asked the
6 here or is
berries.
6 still in the library?
Everybody's back for the moment. He went to the library, got a bunch of books, and was studying in the ship's hull.
Okay.
And then is like, puts the books down, pulls his glasses off. He no longer needs them. He just wears them for comfort at this point.
But I need you as well. Berry 6.
And Matthew like draws out the swords he's got still and is like, okay.
Okay.
Matthew, if things get dicey, all you have to do is to believe in Timora, and you'll be out of the danger. Believe.
Is that how that works?
Or
That's
you
all
could
I'm
just
saying.
stick him with the pointy end.
I had figured that one out.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Can I, as long as I'm not training like Loquacious, okay? Like,
Yeah.
I saw that and,
I can show you how to work a blade if you really need.
he goes, from a distance.
So then you're gonna want to.
The Conan sword form. Yeah.
Okay, so let's go do this. I want to go fucking.
Alright.
I want to.
Don't worry about
this
the
this
trinkets.
motherfucker.
Well, I
It's
was
dead.
just reading
It's
the chat.
dead, guys.
Just
It's
reading the
dead.
chat. All right, so you guys head off towards the base. Do you guys go stealthily? Do you just walk normally?
I'm not going
How are we doing?
So he's pretty busy and tied up, per my notes. So I say we just
down there. Yeah, you know.
I say we just head that way, like at a brisk pace.
Can I get a map of the area? Because Jock wants to stealth and hit a flank, but I want to know where the
right.
flank is.
So, where's my thing?
It's right here.
There we go. All right. So that's the back of the house. So there's another broken house there, and it doesn't go any further down. And then this is the other side of the street.
So we're going here.
No, this is the remains from last time.
Yeah,
if you
that's
guys
right,
remember.
that's right. I remember.
Before we get there, Jock is
If you
gonna
remember
go.
berries.
Keep in mind collateral damage.
Copy.
All right.
Where you
No.
pointed the berries. When have we ever done that?
All right. I'm gonna stealth and then like.
All right, 2's gonna go with you, invisible.
Okay. And we're gonna like get up on the roof and then.
Oh, then 4 will also go with you.
Wait, this is 4?
That's 2.
Yeah. Oh,
4's the
stealth.
ninja.
4 is gonna
Yeah.
go. Okay.
All right, let's roll stealths. That's a natural 20 plus 15 for Barry 2.
Damn.
Damn,
And-
son, where'd you find this?
14 plus 10 for Barry 4. So,
36 for Jock.
some pretty insane scores. Yeah, so
19 plus 17.
the 3 of them, like, leap into the shadows and you're just gone.
No.
I'm gonna ask Barry 3.
Are you guys coming
What are you
here?
comfortable
Wherever the
Good
front door
point.
is.
Barry
Like,
3
this-
says
this is
he's gonna,
the-
door is the
he's gonna
side.
try and help
I
you
thought-
talk to him.
Right. But should it lead to chaos?
I will keep the rest of you alive.
Okay. Perfect. And 6 or Matthew? I don't know if you've decided yet.
I'm really partial to either.
Okay.
Both work.
Okay, so 6. Wait up here till we call you.
So he goes to the other, like, that corner of the building. He sits there and he pulls out the one pistol he's got and he's just. Lord, make me fast.
Yeah.
Thank God I brought rope.
What do you need a fucking rope for?
So he should be here.
Okay.
He's like, he's hiding behind the corner of the building with the gun, just.
But make sure you can hear me.
He's like, yeah, I mean, just shout.
I will. But not like too loud. Remember, he said collateral damage.
He's 30 feet away from you.
Dude, and he stands up, he's around the corner and goes, we can talk normally at this distance. And then crouches back.
Okay. Is there the trap? Did
No, we pulled that for the
And then we just
bomb
left
on
it.
the. No, we
we
used
just
it.
left it open? I mean,
We took all of the.
Yeah, I think so.
we didn't like leave anything behind.
No, you guys left nothing here.
We had to leave
Okay,
Brawl
last
for
time.
it.
Okay, okay.
Last time was
Yeah.
Yeah, and last time was just to protect Orin and shit, so it was like, or whatever. I don't know.
yeah, it was protecting Orin in the base.
I think we had to kill one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna open the hatch.
All right, you open the hatch. Please roll me a dex saving throw. You did not check it for traps.
That's what I was just doing, was I not?
No, you did not say the words. I checked the
All
thing
right.
for traps. No one said.
Yeah,
it.
you asked if we left anything.
Yeah, you
So I got a 7.
7. All right, with a 7, the explosion rips forth from it, flinging you. Who was there to open the door? These four.
Me and 3.
You and 3. Okay, you two are flung 10 feet backwards and take.
Are they prone?
Oh yeah. $11 damage.
You just see like a fucking moonbeam across like half a Jock's eye, and then he like looks over at 4 and
four-
looks back
You,
down.
you look over at 4. 4 is just. Just
In the
all right.
Drow sign language, I go, Xander, get your boy.
Xander, get your boy. All right, and you hear as the thing rips forward, and out from the smoke emerges Barry 1, and he's just like, Barry, oh, you brought friends. He tucks down into the hole. He goes, did you forget checking doors?
Yes.
Yeah, motherfucker. It's like, I don't think you're so goddamn paranoid. I thought that was 2 shit, dude. So like, I'm like, like coughing from the smoke and shit, and just like, 1. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck?
So you're just asking him what
I'm
the
just
fuck?
asking him what the fuck.
I explained this to you last time, Barry. I gave you a gift and you threw it away. And you're just gonna try and protect the dock, and I can't have that.
What about the doc? Can you fucking talk to me for 2 fucking seconds like we're brothers?
I mean, biologically speaking, we aren't, but like, okay, sure.
You know that? You know that? You know that part? That's not like a whole thing I have to reveal to you?
Oh no, remember he pieced all of it
Yeah.
together
So
before, and that's what drove them nuts.
So
yeah.
So I'm asking.
So he knows that about like a lot of the stuff, not everything.
I don't know
you
that he knows that.
Yeah, you don't know that he knows that.
Right.
So there you go.
So I don't have to explain this to you? Like you understand how we came to creation?
Not like the specifics, but I understand that we were assembled in a lab
Okay.
and then forced to kill people. Well, not
Okay.
forced, but I mean, heavily suggested to, and then we all went along with it. And we're all terrible people, and we should die for our sins.
Right? So is that your status? Is that what you're after?
I mean, the
Are
first.
you trying to clear the world of the berries?
I mean, the first step is killing the dog. Obviously.
Okay.
But you're in the way of that. So I need to wipe you out first, because you'll try to stop me.
Well, I'm not necessarily in the way because it turns out he's a pretty bad fucking dude.
Yeah, I tried explaining that before.
Right. So like I'm just now getting it, I guess.
And he doesn't like stop the spinning on the chain gun, but he lowers it, right? Like the kind of like questioning you. So where are we at here, Barry? And he lets out a small whistle, and 5 guys from different areas start popping out. He's hired mercenaries, just in the case of a fight. Those guys appear on the roof, but so those come out, and he goes,
Can I
"Where
have
are we at?"
stood up by now?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay, okay.
You guys have been talking. I didn't figure you
Okay.
were just laying on the
Yeah,
street
yeah,
going,
right.
"Hey
That'd
man!"
be on the ground. He's like fucking, what the fuck, one?
Brother, what is your resolve? What? I'm not here to destroy you, but to dissuade you from ruining what could possibly be.
What exactly could possibly be?
Like you said yourself, we've been given an opportunity and a gift. If we can live our lives from here on out and not be the assassination squad and make some semblance of a life as a new set of berries or have a different mission and objective. We don't have to follow the doc's orders. I mean, motherfucker, quit communicating with me. So,
All right, there we go. Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
ooh, I'm gonna need new dice. That's a 10.
I got you. Here you go, man. New dice for you.
So I'm gonna
10
use
total.
guidance. This is a 4, so that's 14 plus my spark of genius or
All right.
whatever.
Barry 3's gonna step in and say, and what our ever so ineloquent brother is trying to say is, we've already started making new lives, and you could join us. So he's gonna give you advantage on the roll by using assistance.
You already rolled the first time.
Oh, I thought he was saying to roll again.
He's giving you a
Okay.
second.
So you just
D20.
roll
Okay.
1d20.
Just one
Gotcha.
d20. And is it better than the first one?
It is
All
not.
right. So what'd you get total?
18.
18.
Solid enough, I would
Fair,
say.
fair enough. It's not,
All my bonuses.
not great, but it's not terrible. All right. So you hit him with it, and he stops the spinning. The other mercenaries put down their weapons, like they're not aiming the
Right,
jaw
right, right.
anymore. And he goes, so I just we give up, we hug it out, and then everything's hunky dory.
For the most part. I mean, maybe there's a couple things we need to tie up, but ultimately, if your hunt is for Dr. Doc, I don't see why we're in your way.
I mean, originally I assumed that y'all were in his lab trying to tidy up so that I couldn't find him. And then also, we did try to, murder each other a couple of times.
Well, you didn't ask any questions, first of all, so that's kind of you being a dick. Second of all, we were in the lab because we were trying to find you.
4 on the roof looks at you and goes,
We were simply trying to find you.
why would you want to look for me other than to kill me for trying to kill the doc?
Because you fucking wiped our memories, bro.
Well,
we didn't know what the fuck was going on.
I mean, yours. I was working on the rest, and I had 4. 4, are you around? I don't know. Did you bring him?
Yes.
And 4 goes. He stands up and looks over and goes, shit. And he goes, well, I had 4 working for me. That's why he ambushed you on the Rocket Brawl.
Son of a bitch.
Which the fuck? 4. The fuck?
It was awkward. I did not want to tell you.
You're awkward.
Yes!
Fuck.
God!
Anyways.
Obviously, I say shit like Ohio Gozaimasu and shit.
Jesus. You could have told us at any time. The whole time on the boat.
I mean, I could have.
The fuck ever, dude. Anyways, so we can resolve this peacefully, or
Ooh.
if you're steadfast on the mission and you want to fight, we'll have it out. But I would like you to know I come from a place of peace.
And he roll another persuasion check with advantage.
And guidance.
I just love the idea. Roll the persuasion check with advantage.
And spark of genius. So that's 22.
22. Alright, with the 22, he goes, well, I didn't want to kill you originally anyway. I left you alive and sent you packing. You were going to be the biggest problem I dealt with. 4, I could convince. 2 was miles away, light years away, or however we calculate things. And, yeah, I mean, 3, I didn't know where 3 went off to. So I figured he was
He's got his whole fucking arc. He's got a plethora of stories to tell you, I tell you. He'll tell you.
3 goes, I mean, I don't have a whiteboard and I can't get into it right now, but...
I love how whiteboards are now canon.
Yeah, whiteboards are now canon. I mean, fair enough, they have guns, so, like, they could have made whiteboards by this point.
It's just some chalkboards, maybe.
We have a bag of
Baseboards?
holding that is just like it's like a magazine-sized pouch one, and you could just pull like a couple rods and assemble it real quick.
So, I ask of you, would you care to join us?
Alright, make one more persuasion check with advantage versus his insight. Alright.
$22 again.
At 22, you succeed, and you convince Barry 1. Barry 1 snaps his fingers, the mercenaries go, you hear one of them from the rooftop go, do we still get paid? And he goes, yeah, and he like pulls out his coin purse and like divvies out a bunch of gold and throws it, and you're just like, fuck, that was a waste. So what, like, I'm just gonna get on your shit. Again, like, the friends aren't gonna cut me down, this isn't an ambush.
Well, the hammer. So
I mean-
I wouldn't cut.
See what I mean? Like, why I'm a little nervous?
No, I get it, but like you did try to kill us, so
I mean,
there's gonna be some fucking resistance.
you and I have tried to kill each other like a couple of times at this point, so it's like little mutual, I feel.
Alright, well, we're turning over a new leaf. Or shaking about a new bush.
One of those are definitely a saying. And then he'll go ahead and like walk with you. So
Okay.
yeah, you have recruited Barry 1.
That is not at all how I saw any of this go.
That is not how I planned. I did plan obviously for this situation. You had to beat you had to beat a 15 and 2 20s.
Yeah.
In order to convince him, because he was going to be extremely resistant to that.
Right.
But
So-
yeah, no, like I had his whole stats. I had 5. Obviously, I had 5 mercenaries ready to like hold off everybody else. So that's a lot quicker than I thought that was gonna go down.
Yeah. But are you prepared for war, brother?
He goes, I do have a chain gun.
Okay. We're going to war.
Oh, good. With
So
with
if
the
you
doc,
want to join us, we're gonna fight.
with the doc.
That's
or-
gonna have to take a backseat.
Oh,
Yeah. But
great. Now he's just 17 from or no, 16 for fucking Dragon Ball Z. I want to kill Goku. Hold on.
Surely you won't die before you get the chance.
Surely nothing terrible will happen.
so we're going to war
He goes,
against
okay.
the elves.
And are you guys gonna like walk
Yeah,
the
yeah,
ship
yeah,
and explain
yeah.
everything
Yeah,
to him
yeah.
as he walks?
Oh,
Zato,
I'm
give him the
trying-
By the way, the whiteboard was invented in 1950, which I mean,
What about
way
chalk-
more
what about
recent than I
chalkboard?
thought. Chalkboard
Yeah.
and like cork boards though, way early. Like the first one was invented in like the 1700s.
I just have like a
Chalkboard.
personal chalkboard, so I'm like, all right, so we're here. So we're walking down the street.
So we're here. This is where we started, and this is what we've been doing. And then like, there's just a poorly drawn picture of an asteroid that's exploding.
Somebody dropped their meatball?
Oh my god, I just thought of the most insensitive way to draw that. The circle with the explosion and then a bunch of little stick figures with X's.
Yeah, with like pointy ears.
Bunch of
Like long
crying
triangles.
emojis.
Yeah.
Just crying emojis everywhere.
Oh, that's a horrible way. Okay, so you recruit Barry Prime. Fuck, I'm gonna have to show you his stat sheet here in a little bit. Alright, fucking Christ. Well, you now have a very fucking powerful ally for the fight.
A very powerful ally.
How dare you?
I'm just like, I'm fucked up, honestly.
You thought that was gonna come down to a fight?
Yeah, like
So did I.
in my mind, like I needed it to like kind of continue my dialogue, but
It's
I
okay.
guess the dice tell a different story today.
The dice have chosen differently, but luckily, I mean, there's still more to do with that. that I can run later.
yeah, sure.
You also did get blown up, so that could be why you're fucked up.
Yeah,
You also did not check the door for
Need a
traps.
C4
Probably
charge to
rattled
the
me.
fucking dump.
I mean, the door also was usually Jacques checks doors. You don't usually tell
Yeah,
me. I
no.
check for traps.
Yeah,
Did we
and
leave
I
anything
was-
here
that's-
last time? Wow.
Well, exactly. That's what I was
Yeah,
getting at,
yeah.
and then I didn't get to it. Yeah, that was just poor on my part.
Oops.
I'm an idiot.
That's.
I don't know how to play this game.
I,
1.5 years later.
that's a bit of an oopsie doodles. Alright, so his stat sheet is this, with some modification. I don't have the full modification list. It's where you can read it without me throwing spoilers on. Except for he gets 4 double barrel musketed attacks.
Oh shit. Okay. Damn, fat dude. He's better at everything. Well, not strength and depth.
everything.
or
Also
says he's
strength
more
and
handsome
hand,
right
but-
here?
Yeah.
Also says his dick's longer. I don't know why you wrote that in the margins.
Girth.
I mean,
Times
athletics of
2.
10.
3.5 inches? What the fuck? Massive.
I guess it is a fantasy game, huh?
All right, there's your obligatory dick joke for this episode.
You made it.
Your first of many.
Yeah. Here, an attack roll.
Here to tag
Well.
roll, we are paragons of good humor. Dick and fart jokes.
Damn,
Every
dude.
session.
Does anybody
Come
else
on.
want to look at this? This is crazy.
No.
What is
Okay.
he?
No.
The warlord.
No.
Nah, oh, he's a hippo.
Well, that's his stat.
No, that's
block
his stat block.
that I copied off of.
You could have gift pieces, but whatever.
I feel like Gets are kind of on the cutting edge of firearms tech in wild space, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
good track. All right, you want these Goombas back?
Yeah, I'm gonna need the Goombas back. I suppose they are unneeded.
Wait, it's 4 double-barreled musket attacks?
Well, they do. What do those do? 40-10 or 40-12?
Yeah.
Yeah. Instead, they do half damage. But yeah, it's 4 of them.
That's crazy.
It's like, oh, you want to kill a dragon in one shot? Here you go.
6! Come on!
So, there's a boss fight we're not doing today. That's all right.
Bomb, dude.
That's okay.
All for goodwill.
Yeah.
The DM's like, well, I gotta figure out what the fuck else
I
we're
was
gonna do.
expecting to fumble the whole fucking thing.
Yeah,
and
I'm
fight the
like-
shit out of it.
Yeah.
I was not ready for you to roll an 18, a 22, and a 22. I was like, because I'm gonna do a small behind the screen. If you had failed, there were still opportunities during the fight to like continue to convince him. But then you just like explained everything to him, and I was like,
Yeah.
okay. I mean, like a logical human is not just gonna open fire when he just got told, hey, by the way, I'm not gonna stop you, and also I'd like to be your friend, and please can we stop killing each other?
Ew, get away from me.
Go outside, nerd!
God, gay. Emotions, I'm not ready to feel those. Alright.
Cool,
That's
sick.
right.
Alright,
So,
so
insane, too. I don't even
Barry
know why I
1
did
joins
that.
the squad.
You didn't economy, so.
Oh,
Like, it was insane.
Alright, I guess that means we make a group trip to Deep Rock Galactic.
are you guys gonna go
I feel
make,
like we could just hit him on the phone, yeah?
make the schematics?
Probably,
I mean, they're here if you wanna like go to one of their like storefronts.
And the dwarven thing? Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright.
I know, I had a whole bunch of things for if Zato was here, I'd be like, you gotta go talk to your people. They actually have a thing over, like, they have a whole district. And you'd be like, what are you talking about? We just talked to the wolves. And I'd be like, nah, dude, the fucking.
Yeah.
They're not the
The
wolves.
ones
Bad, damn it.
So I tell the berries to head back to the ship and sort out Barry 1.
And Barry's like, I'm just walking with them.
Yes, you're just walking with them. Because we gotta figure this out. Like I said, we're going to war.
He did say we were going to war.
Okay, alright.
Alright,
Fair enough.
We'll catch up. We'll have
And he
our
goes-
P's and Q's.
And then he pulls you aside slightly and goes, so what's the deal with the drow?
They'll catch you up.
Okay. He's like,
remember
that's
remember
new.
the scientist?
Yeah, Matthew?
Yeah, that's him.
Matthew was Asian.
Where's Asia in Wild Space?
Say Asian. What the fuck are you talking about?
Look, let me make my.
There's something I'm fighting back.
Oh, what are you
Yeah, yeah, big racism.
You can
but
tell me the break.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
We don't need
Yeah.
that again.
Okay.
Jesus. All right. So, you guys head off to the Deep Rock Galactic. When you guys arrive, it is on the outside, a simple, like, wooden house, normal construction here on Brawl with, like, the tiles and everything. When you open the door, it's full of computer screens, like futuristic computer screens. A bunch of gnomes at, like, keyboards and everything. And guys with straight up laser drills and stuff walking around inside, slapping each other. And then you all walk in and they go, up, and like they tuck away some of the futuristic stuff. And they're like, and then one guy pulls out straight up just like a dolly cart in front of you and then shimmers. And then it looks like a normal storefront from the front.
Jock sees all that, he looks around. Then he walks out.
Oh, man,
It's way over my head.
Man, Midor is beyond my comprehension. See ya.
This is a higher learning / gnome thing going on. Let my gnome and dwarf friend talk about it.
What is that thing they do in Georgia?
What?
It's like, Hail King George! What?
Oh yeah, God save King George!
Yeah. God save the Empress! See what happens?
So are you running it and doing God Save King George?
I'm doing God save the Empress.
Oh, okay. They all respond with some puzzlement, and they're like, "The Empress." Is he trying to do the thing? Who is that?
Okay. So they're kind of indifferent.
They don't work with the Astral Elves. They have their own king. Like the dwarves have their own king.
Gotcha.
So obviously I catch that they're not getting this, so I sully up to the table and I'm like, hey, do you guys happen to know who we are?
Alright, let's roll. And the gnome sitting behind the cart goes, "Oh! Shit, boys!" And then he like tugs on a rope, and the thing falls. He goes, "Yeah, they already know. It's the Bad Hand. Yeah, we got it from we heard about them from several different crew reports. They have been wandering wild space. It's fine." And then a couple of guys go back to it, and they're like, "Yeah."
And do you, so just curious, do you also happen to know Erastus?
Erastus. That's the guy from Big Green. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the guy goes, "I can't say I've had the pleasure."
Okay.
Sorry, I need to scoot down. This is a gnome.
So, just curious, Erastus happened to be the last guy that helped us work on our ship, so I didn't know if you were familiar with the Starhammer itself.
And the guy goes, "No, I'm not particularly familiar with the ship schematics itself, but it is a standard, I'm assuming, a hammerhead type vehicle.
Define standard, my brother.
It's shaped like a hammerhead and it flies through space."
That's as standard as it is. Everything else about it has changed.
Oh, some extensive customizations then?
Extensive.
Oh, excellent.
We have added a lot to our ship. And what I'm curious is, we're about to head to war.
And he leans back and goes, "Should you be telling me this?"
Probably not.
Oh, good. So I'm okay to be looking at you with crazy eyes then.
Absolutely.
All right, sick.
Absolutely. So what I need is we have a fleet of ships that need to be outfitted for war.
And you come to a mining company for this.
Absolutely. We need your resources.
You know, all of our technology is proprietary. We don't normally sell that.
I don't?
Well, have you ever seen another asteroid ship outside of our employ?
I have not.
Okay, well, that's fair enough. Our technology is proprietary. Are you asking us, what kind of modifications are you asking us to make? And on whom would we be doing so, and against whom?
Do you need to know whom against?
We are a business,
Yeah, for sure.
so if it's bad for business...
Right.
What if it was good for business?
But what if it was good for business?
Well, see, I'd still have to know the name in order to know that.
The Empress.
Didn't you just say...
Forget about what he said.
Okay.
That was a test.
Very-
And you passed.
Very confused
Flying
gnome.
colors.
Just
Yeah.
he takes the corners of his mustache.
Yeah, you can say anything at any time at all.
He's
the
waiting
gnome,
for you to stop talking.
The gnome takes the corners of his mustache.
I've
and
taken a
curls-
lot of pauses.
takes the corners of his mustaches and curls them into a nice thing, and then he pulls the little goatee out to about here. He's just stroking it. He's clearly made very nervous by this whole interaction.
What if?
Hi there.
Okay,
Sorry to
sure.
interrupt so rudely. I know that a couple of your workers told other workers about us since you announced us as soon as we came in. Are
Well,
any
once
of
we-
those people here? We'd like to return a favor.
Do you have a name?
Looking back at my notes from when we were trapped in the Berry Ice Planet.
I've got you.
Okay.
So the first one was Stefan Stakarios,
Yeah.
and the second guy was Hemmerlin.
That's
Yeah, either of these two guys.
you got it.
We helped them out, they helped us out. We just like to
Higher
help
level.
them. Low.
That is a 49, just barely low.
Nice.
Ooh.
All right.
I was about to say, that didn't sound low. I was like, what?
Yeah,
Way more than-
Out of
100.
100. Yeah.
And so
I've seen it
Hemmerlin,
happen.
is going to be present. Stephanus Dicarios is out mining.
Okay.
So,
Stephanus Dicarios was the one we found in wild space.
Yes,
This
that-
is the
that
one
he
we
told
found
everything.
trapped in the planet.
Saved.
Yes.
Cool. Perfect.
So this is the one that you saved. So Himmerlim walks up with his whole crew, and now they are outfitted in. The last time you saw them, they were all in sort of like traditional. You think of fantasy gear with pickaxes and whatnot. One of them had a mining laser. The other guy's still tied up at the bottom of the ship. He had some weird fancy apparatus. Now he's fully decked out in a futuristic flak vest with a full-on mining drill. And he walks up and says, "Ah, lads, you've made it.
Long time no see. Red won't shut up about your crew. So,
How is the lad? Has he done anything impressive?"
no. He's
Oh.
awful. He's honestly the worst addition to our crew.
That's terrible to hear. Anyway, since I'm not that invested. Sorry. But he goes, anyway, what can I do for you lads?
I'm actually really glad to run into you because we're looking for some help.
In what
It's
capacity?
a little dangerous, and we know your skill set, and you are perfect for it. And we're hoping that you can help us out since we helped you out of that ice planet that we were all stuck on.
I don't even wish to go back there if that's what you're asking.
No, we're not going there. We need help getting through some walls.
Through walls?
Yeah.
What kind of wall am I going to be drilling through?
Like city walls, some pretty thick city walls, I imagine. Probably elvish build.
Are you asking me to tunnel you into a castle?
Yes.
Whoa. Now that is a big task. Alright, well, now I have my crew, and of course I'm free to do what I wish. But we cannot be taking normal property of the Deep Rock Galactic. We'll have to ride along with you before I agree to this.
Alright, we can do that. And if you got any of your other friends that want to get on this action, I mean, they're more than welcome. We got a bunch of ships that could use some help.
Alright, before I agree to the whole ordeal and bring in the crew, we're gonna be tunneling in for you. I don't expect my boys to be doing any fighting.
That is perfectly fine. We got enough of that going on as is.
And is this a subtle break-in, or are we doing a smash and grab?
That's an excellent question. More of a smash and grab.
Okay, so it's gonna be loud. So, who was going to play?
You look trustworthy.
I mean, you already told the clerk who you didn't know,
Yeah.
so.
I'm just fuck it, tell him.
I wheel in the whiteboard.
you in the whiteboard.
Anyway, here's Zato.
You guys. he goes, oh, this is what Sticarios was talking about. Oh, fuck.
Yes, need
2 minutes later. Okay. You like explain all languages.
For the Red Corsair.
And he goes, so we're assaulting the Empress of the Astral Elves because she framed y'all, which I did hear about that. She framed y'all for trying to commit a genocide, and you didn't do it. But then you did do some other crimes, freeing yourselves from those accusations. And you want us to come in, break in, and then leave ourselves, and you guys will take care of the rest.
Yep. Also, in addition, if we could use some of your resources to repair some of our ships before going to what we're about to do.
Well, some engineers can be spared. That's no problem. From my crew, now, if you want the actual whole resources that are here on Brawl, you'll have to pay them for their time, and you'll need to convince them that their modifications would be, how shall I say, unsophisticated. No lasers, no advanced metals, no asteroid ships. None of our giant pulse engines out the back.
Are you guys well versed in constructing rudimentary weaponry?
Oh, yes, we're dwarves!
Okay.
And gnomes.
Okay.
And he turns and looks.
Yeah.
He turns and looks at one of the gnomes and goes, hey. before anybody gets mad. He goes, and he goes, They tinker, we build, we have forges, we make standard ships as well, so we throw off people, thinking that we're fully advanced.
Could you replicate this?
And you're showing in the
Lay in
schematic
schematics
of
the hammer
what's
deck.
been done to the hammer
Yeah.
deck. The
To
hammer
the
deck.
Star Hammer.
Yep.
In its entirety.
And let's see here real quick.
Do we have any AC up armor from the metal stuff and any modifications that Five has made?
On the ship itself, no, your guys' AC remains the same. Because it's only the bottom of the ship.
Yeah.
If you wanted to armor it, put on a blade of, I guess, steel plating, you could absolutely do that. Ooh, excuse me.
You can just turn ore into the shit you need, right? You
But
can skip a whole forging process.
he goes,
Yeah, I could do that.
when he reads the schematic, he goes, we could replicate that. It'll take some time, but I can do it for you.
Perfect.
How many ships need it?
That we don't know.
Just, you don't know. Oh, right, you guys don't know how many hammerheads you have yet.
Correct.
And he goes, okay, where will we be doing that?
Where would be the most convenient for you?
I mean, the Roper Pearl itself, where we have all our facilities, would be the most convenient. If that is not a possibility, we will need to move some facilities elsewhere.
Do you think?
I don't know if moving a whole fucking
Yeah,
armada
do you think-
of ships through.
Do you
We're
think we
gonna
could
have
get
time
all
for
the
it.
ships
Yeah.
through Brawl though?
Not unnoticed, I don't
We'd
think.
have to move the entire Red Corsair fleet through that, and Rocket Ball has a
Right.
lot of eyes. So
That's
I'd
what I'm saying.
almost
Right,
rather
right.
have them go out and do what they
Right.
can. And not just with the jaws, but like up armor or
Right.
increase ballista, maybe throw explosive tips
That's
on
what
shit.
I'm
Yeah,
thinking.
absolutely.
So it would be hard to move the shop, but if we could do this off Brawl and
You got a week and a half to do it.
essentially like assembly line the process.
Gotcha.
If you know of a space where we could
You're-
potentially move your
2 months
equipment.
remaining. You have
Yeah,
13
we're 13
We have
days.
13
You
days.
have 13
Yeah.
days, so you have 12 days now.
So if we could potentially move somewhere to the best of your knowledge, because I don't know, I mean, there's all wild space we could travel to, right? But to the best of your knowledge, to assembly line this process.
And he goes, he'll pull out a navigational chart and he points to a couple of reloading stations. Anyone who has navigation tools may make a survival check to try and figure out which one's closest and where is out of the way enough that maybe Astral Elves wouldn't see.
I do not have navigation. It's just
Oh god.
it's dead.
That boy right there
Oh damn.
God rest his soul.
died for our sins.
Eat us to lead us.
What was the check? I'm sorry.
It was survival.
He's directly above you, always watching over you.
23.
23. With a 23, with a 23, you notice there's one relatively close to where you guys had the meeting with the Red Corsairs, the old Mimic Temple. So that would be your forward staging area.
Could you meet us at this location?
And he points at that one and he goes, okay, fair enough. Now as far as materials, how many we can get out there, and our pay, what are we thinking?
The Red Corsairs will be paying to outfit their ships.
The Red Corsairs.
Hey,
Think what you may.
His eyes widen a little bit. He's like, oh.
Businessmen first will be paying their fair share.
Okay. And what we'll be working on all of that. So what are we thinking pay-wise per ship?
What's market price per materials that you think, based on these schematics, we would outfit?
All right. So
What could
plus
you
labor.
quote me?
Do I have a sending stone to that guy?
I don't know.
No,
if
he,
you
I have
do.
a he has got a sending stone with me now.
Okay. So what?
Market price per materials.
So basically, you're going to put the hammer deck on each hammerhead ship and up armor the your guys' ship. correct?
I like to up armor. I
like
like
to
to
Armor as much as we can.
buff as much as we can. So anything that we can do to mangonels and ballistas,
Up
any cannon,
armoring your
yeah.
ships do make them slower.
Mm.
Because they're
Oh.
originally made of wood, you're replacing all the siding with metal. So if you want to do it to all the ships, you can, but
We can pick and choose. We can
Yeah.
have guys at the front be fast.
front line,
yeah,
yeah.
and then like the casualty collection points and the fucking anchors could be.
basically what I'm trying to get at is, do you want your ship up armored?
Ours.
And we're trying to get in there.
No.
Yeah,
I don't know
fast.
if we should
Okay.
up armor ours.
Yeah,
All right.
I want all the hammerheads to be fast.
Okay.
So
So
as far as like all of the galleons and shit, like, I mean, a protective hull would suffice.
Yeah, I would say up armor those because they
Yeah.
might be floating and duking it out for
Right.
a while. So
So that's going to be probably around 2,000 per ship.
per ship.
we'll have to talk to what's the fucking guy's name?
Leon Vitale?
Leon. I'm gonna have to hit up Leon.
All right.
See if he agrees on it, which I'm sure he
Perfect.
would probably want.
All right. So yeah, those that get up armored will need to pay for that, and those who get the hammer deck will need to pay for that.
So you think 2K per hammer deck and then 2K per up armor. So it's just flat.
Like
Okay.
he's basically saying materials plus paying
Okay.
our crews to do all this work in the amount of time you want it done in.
Alright. What does your crew want on our ship for getting through these individual walls?
Well, it was a favor for a favor, was it not?
Alright, that's
You
right.
you saved our lives, so we wouldn't be here. So I'll say for that, you'll owe us a beer on the way back.
I was gonna say, but can we provide you with ale? Okay.
Sorry, that is not
I was like,
sounded like it could have been 5.
my royalty-free music.
that's not royalty free, yeah.
What's the name you just mentioned, Deacon?
Leon Vitale?
Leon Vitale.
That's the Red Corsairs.
Yeah, the
HMFIC.
Commodore.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Well, one of them, but he's the
Cool.
cool.
Alright, so let's get that set up whenever we can.
Is there
Whenever you can
anything-
get your stuff out to that location, we'll let the other ships know to go there.
Yeah, about how long do you think you could meet us out there?
It's gonna take them a couple of days, like 2 days, to
2
get
days.
out to theirs, because their ships are deceptively fast.
Is there anything that we can do upgrade-wise that we want to do? Jocks want to throw in some of his gold to make it.
I can't. I mean, I'm
I don't know.
booked.
Really.
I'm chiefed up. To
What's
the
our
gills.
ships?
No, I
per
mean
set?
for like the ship.
What's that?
Sorry,
What's our ships per set?
like swapping a
Ships per
cannon out for a thing, or
Is there anything better than mangonels and ballistas that we can put on there?
Yeah, the antimatter cannon that's underneath.
1,100
So we already have
right
that.
now.
So,
well, what about a regular cannon?
how many people does it take to man a regular cannon?
I don't know, but we got.
It takes 3 people. 1 to load, 1 to aim, 1 to shove it into place.
That's 2.
Hmm?
Want to aim? Want to shove in place?
Is shove in place and aim the same person?
No, that's 2. You said
1 to
3.
load,
Until
1 to shove it into place,
Oh.
1 to aim.
There you go.
I got you.
I said that out loud.
Nah, it was. You gotta broke it up there a little bit.
We'll let you decide.
Hey man, 4 of us are confused and 1 of us thinks he's certain, so I'll leave it at that.
Yes, because never in this campaign have any of you forgotten or not noticed something I've said before.
Same goes to you, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
very
band
rarely.
is Joel in?
Look, I never even heard that before. And I'm literally curious as to how. I'm confused.
It's been what, a year and a half now?
Yeah, for real.
I think it's just been a flat year.
Yeah,
Well, for us, it's been a year. For us, it's been a year and a half. So
Oh.
the entire duration of
the
us,
entire duration.
this has been
yeah.
the thing.
And me not knowing somehow.
Alright.
Then again, I guess our conversations are fairly limited outside of this time.
If he had long hair too, you'd be like, oh, he's in a band as well.
So we got. Hold on. Correct me if I'm wrong. So the arena purse that we got was 860 gold each.
Yes.
You said we were gonna make enough to outfit
The magical thing.
the psionic thing,
Restart.
which was
Everything,
10,000.
so go to dinner,
Yes.
Hopefully.
But that
So we have
bought
an
that.
additional 10,000.
Now, that
So it
bought
bought
that
it.
and it can install.
We immediately bought it.
Yeah.
So
It
we
was like
never
a
saw
prize fee.
It was a prize.
Because we
fee.
weren't going to make that amount of money in the arena anyhow.
Okay.
Yeah, that was
That
the
shit's
magical item on.
That's me.
You know, like
Got it,
where,
got it,
when
got it,
it's
got
the
it,
top
got it,
prize.
got it.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
okay.
dead.
And
I do
that's
want
the
to-
psionic amplifier.
Arcane amplifier.
Arcane amplifier. Okay. And so we get one on our ship.
Yes.
You don't want to put it on another ship?
We want to see if these guys can like supply and install the Red Corsairs with some of them that they give Zerai to use.
No.
Okay. Okay. Alright, so we have 2 days to meet them there. How long is it going to take us to get there?
I mean, you're just sending the rest of the fleet because they're not doing y'all's stuff there. Because you guys
No.
haven't told me that you want anything done to the ship.
Right, but we need to organize with the rest of the
Yeah,
fleet.
we'll meet up there.
So
Well,
we'll
you'll
meet
meet
up
up.
there.
Yeah, you don't need to meet up there in 2
Right.
days. You're
How
gonna
long
meet
does it
there.
take
We
us to
have-
get there? A
we
day?
got-
It's gonna take you 3 days to get there.
3 days to get there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
That's good enough. I
yeah.
do have your guys, your berries. They have a week to gather as much shit as possible, and I feel like the more time that they have to do that, they can also teleport. Is the other thing. The Mages Guild definitely has a teleporter.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Alright, so they can bounce back and forth from Brawl, or they could just stay there and then come back when needed in a week's time. So yeah, we can do whatever the fuck we want to do for the next couple days, and we can go out early or whatever. I don't even know at this point.
Okay, so
How to fill our time or what to do with the ships?
No, we're good with the ships.
No,
I'm wondering
ships
what
are
we
good.
can do to be beneficial to the old
We can go
war
make-
effort.
We can go make money.
We could go make money.
That
Or
would
we
be
use
my-
that
that would be
money.
my vote.
What
That would
do
be
we-
my
yeah. What do we need to get though? I guess more health potions is
Anything.
cool.
Like,
and
yeah. Stuff.
Stuff.
Supplies.
Yeah.
Bargaining power.
Do you guys have anything of like any factions we can bring in? Any items that could be cool to use and help us out?
Explosives. That's the only thing I can think of. A bunch of powder.
Powder?
Great.
We could buy a bunch of black powder.
Bunch
a
of
great
powder.
person to talk to would be the best of us. Zachary. We could talk to him about items and materials that have been traveling in and out of Brawl that we might be able to get our hands on as soon as possible.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, so we can do that.
yeah, let's go lace up with Zachary.
Also, is it Lieutenant Iron Sides or Side?
Lieutenant Ironsides.
Sides,
Okay.
plural.
Me and Strike were having a debate last night. Story time.
What? What was he? What did he come?
He
down?
thought it was singular, not plural.
I mean, I would
Well,
hope
your
you would
kid's
get
fucking
correct.
stupid.
after-
No,
How large or even-
I got it. I read it down.
It's like,
But
I
it was one
wrote
of those
down.
things where it's like one of those questions where it's like, have I been doing it wrong this whole time? I
Yeah,
don't know.
fair
Like,
enough. Yeah,
it's
and
like
then you're doubting,
anybody could, yeah,
and then you're
Mandela
doubting yourself at
effect.
home.
yeah. Well, it's like look, go get Lieutenant Ironside shotgun, and it's like the singular and the plural is both grammatically
Are both
correct.
grammatically
So
correct
it's
in that
like
particular instance.
Food's gonna be closer to 8.
Okay.
perfect. We decided to go to the Best of Us store and see if you can track any unique items coming in on Brawl. This was Madden's idea.
Cool.
Because at this point now we're thinking of what are factions and what are particular items that could help us in the war effort.
And it'll take us 3 days to catch up with the fleet out on near the Mimic.
I'd like to get in there a few days earlier because that's
A lot
12
of
days
organization.
until the bomb possibly goes off. Right?
Yeah.
Is where we're at
Yeah.
today.
I would like to get
So
there.
that puts us
yeah.
10 days.
Yeah. We should close this meeting with the dwarves and then have this
Yeah.
meeting separate.
I had assumed you weren't all standing
No, we
in the
weren't.
lobby
No,
going,
no.
"Hey, by the way,
Well,
This is
because
as much
we're
as
outside
players being
communing
like-
with Jacques. Yeah, because we're outside
Yeah.
communing with Jacques.
I do try to sometimes give you all the benefit of the doubt on when you do stuff like this. Like,
Yes.
oh yeah, they're not having this conversation in front
No.
of an entire group of people.
Yeah.
No, this is us actually playing catch up. All right.
Cool.
How bad's the delay, or is it just still like that?
I put
Oh.
on my hoodie like
Yeah, it's been
40
cut.
minutes ago,
It's been
and
doing
I
that.
just put it on there. So,
Yeah.
Unwatchable. That's upsetting.
Yeah.
yeah, that sucks.
We're still getting the whole
But
clean
tomorrow-
VOD, right?
Yeah,
No, yeah, we'll,
okay.
we'll have a
Yeah.
very clean VOD.
YouTube is gonna be fine. It's just
Um,
it has to be in the store. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's got to be something.
We gotta
'cause-
fix that other video and put it up at some point. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else with the
I
dwarves
should've
and
brought a
gnomes?
fucking hard drive. Do you have a flash drive?
Yeah, you just gotta look for it.
Okay.
I think we're done with the doors.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're done with the doors.
Look for this rare items dealer or whatever.
Okay. You just want
Your brother?
Oh, my brother.
Oh, just go see
The
Zachary.
best of us.
Yeah.
All right, you guys go see Zachary, and you walk in. He goes, "Wow, you're all back. Hello,
Hello.
Sprinkle.
The best of us.
Howdy.
How are you?
I'm doing good. I am making lots of money.
So business is a booming.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Last time you came, you bought a bunch of potions.
Can I buy a bunch of potions?
Yeah, how many more of those do you have?
He just his head tilts back. Yeah.
Alrighty.
He walks back around. He goes, "How many do you want?" And he just pulls out the crate again. How long ago did you guys come and visit?
Jock visited him.
Like a day or 2
2
days ago?
Yeah, it'll be like a day ago. Yeah, because it was that morning, and then we had to.
And so some of it's a little lower because he hasn't restocked everything yet, but he's still got quite a few potions left.
Let me see, Sean. I gotta go to my inventory, see what I need.
I don't remember how much everything costs, but I need 6 regular healing potions.
You guys have the family discount here, so everything's half price. and-
50 for regular.
So 25 half.
No, 50. I had
50 is
I had the
half?
friends and family. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to get a supreme,
Okay.
a superior, and a greater. So that's 5. So that's 650 GP. I'm gonna deduct that from my motherfucking
How much was greater?
Greater is 100.
And I'll take 2 of those.
Boom.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Bam.
I'll take a greater. Zato, do you want anything while you're here?
Regular 50, greater 100,
going
superior 150, supreme 400.
How much is the Supreme? Sorry.
400. That's 2d4 plus 20. Or sorry, that's 10d4 plus 20.
And superiors under that.
Superior is 8d4 plus 8, and that is 150.
How's it make you feel?
I'll take 2 of the superiors.
300. Do you have anything interesting in store for us?
Oh, I am thinking quite hard right now.
Okay. You're done thinking, I'll ask you a question.
To make you think some more.
Well, ask me the question now, so that way I'm thinking about both of them.
Zachary, do you have any leads on barrels of black powder?
Oh, of course. There are many that go into the castle down underneath. They use it for cannons and other things. I assume explosive traps.
Probably.
I heard one went off in the slums earlier. Was that you?
Not me. That was... Wait. Slums? No? What did you hear about that?
Oh, the explosion and the rising smoke.
Oh, was that a whole ass bomb?
It was like a grenade
okay.
going off. Like it would make there would be smoke rising from
Yeah,
some of
okay,
that
okay.
and the explosive.
I was thinking of the entire barrel that we had.
Oh no,
Yeah,
no.
that was-
yeah, you would have
that was
taken
the-
way
yeah,
more
that's what I
damage.
was like,
That was just like a fucking grenade underneath the
Oh,
hatch
gotcha,
that exploded because he pulled the pin when he pulled the door.
not us at the time, but it's us now. Yeah, do you have any barrels of powder?
He's just very confused. He goes, well, I mean, I could certainly acquire some for you, but I would have to order them. It is a highly regulated substance.
Cool. Yeah.
How long would it take to order?
Give me like a couple of days.
2 days.
2
Oh.
days?
Okay, yeah, I can do something in 2 days.
Perfect.
Okay.
How much per barrel?
Barrels of black.
Give me that.
D&D has a chart for everything.
Yeah. I'm also gonna need 2 bags of ball bearings and 2 bags of caltrops, please.
Just look up the
Yeah.
price of that,
You
please.
got it.
It's 250 gold per keg, so 125 each
Nice.
for the gunpowder kegs.
So everybody, you want to buy one?
How much is it?
125.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll buy one. 25.
125.
What is it? 125.
125 for
No,
ball bearings.
what is it?
A barrel of black powder.
And ball bearings.
Oh.
Black powder and ball bearings?
I'm
That's
very
what we're buying?
No.
What are we
Black
buying?
No, black powder.
A barrel of black powder.
A
Yeah.
barrel of black powder.
And we're all buying one.
Okay.
Oh. They each cost 1 GP.
Wait, what?
1 GP
Caltrops
for
and
caltrops and
ball bearings.
ball bearings.
There you go.
Okay. I'm gonna get 3 of each then. Actually, yeah. Anybody else get anything?
I'm waiting for the good sheet. And it says about the other stuff.
Zachary, do you have anything on the exotic sides of items?
Like magical items again?
Yes.
Well, I sold off most of what I have, but I'm sure I have something around here. And you see him dive into like a stack of crates, Looney Tunes style, start throwing shit out.
Scrooge
And
McDuck.
can you give me an insight check?
Yep. With guidance. I don't know anything.
What'd you get? Like,
And Spark of Genius.
Oh, okay. So it's a nat 1 with a 4, which is 5, plus insight is plus 3, so 8. Plus, what is
Plus
it?
4.
Plus 4?
Yeah.
12.
while the action seems particularly odd, you're like, well, I have been away for a while. Maybe this is just the thing he does now.
My first roll of the night. Fucked it up.
That's
Like a
tough.
idiot.
Damn it.
Fuck! I really wanted a Pokemon. Fuck! Shit! Alright. It's only gonna be 1 this time. Alright, this is gonna be fun for me. Alright. Roll, Zato, roll me a D100.
$98.
90. Alright.
Could be nothing, or it could be
Could be
everything.
everything.
Roll me a D100.
$56.
Nice. Roll me a D100.
Well.
That's fucking hilarious. Alright, and then I need 1 from Jack when he gets back.
Okay.
Come here. Go.
What's up?
You took zip up.
D100. Oh. Put your dick away.
Roll a D100.
Sorry, I had to just work my shit and fucking 97.
97.
97
Oh,
and
yeah.
a 98.
That's crazy.
We just out here making A pluses.
I got a 12.
Incredible. All right, he pulls out a rifle, like full-on pristine musket, but it's got a rifled barrel and everything. He goes, I don't know who brought this in or how it even got here, and I don't know what it does. And he throws it on the table. He goes, and you can all see it. It's like gleaming. It's glowing with magic. This thing looks like it's covered in runes. The wood is even like kind of shiny. This is clearly an object of power. He goes, but I don't know what it does.
How much is it?
Johnson
Can I
got his debit
specifically
card and goes,
cast
oh, my,
Identify?
let me just...
And he goes, I'll give it to you guys for 500 because I don't know what it does.
Sold.
So, okay.
Does anybody want it?
I was thinking about it.
I don't.
Does it
I
require
don't
attunement?
really have any right.
Does it require attunement? It does. It does require attunement.
You know what? Fuck it.
Zato.
I'll take it. Here. Take this one.
I'm gonna buy it.
Wait,
Let's see what else he has.
Oh, you want?
Oh, I thought it was just one thing.
Sprinkle wants it.
No,
it is the
Scott,
one. It is the one item.
Oh,
Got
okay.
4 things.
No.
I thought it was about a lot more.
I rolled. I had you all roll 4 things
Oh.
because this item does 4 things.
Oh, so it's just the one rifle.
Sprinkle wants
Okay.
to have it.
Yeah, there you go.
You want it?
Take it.
And then you want to give
I'm
away
gonna
the
give you
wand.
this one that I'm currently.
What is the wand?
Wand of paralysis.
Okay, he takes the wand. He goes, excellent. I can use this for home defense, and he puts it under the counter like a shotgun. So if someone causes trouble in the store, and just hit him with it.
Discount.
He goes,
Question mark. Maybe I can persuade you.
you wish to persuade him? Go ahead. His insight is legendary.
Yeah, I'm sure. 30. 36.
Yes, yeah, I'm sure it is.
Hold on. I need to let you know. 32 was his
Dang,
roll.
son.
So he
It's the
goes,
highest NPC roll.
his insight is
Dude, that's a, yeah.
his
He's a
insight is
shopkeeper.
plus 13.
That's crazy.
So
Nice.
he can see through bullshit
Yeah.
crazy hard, but he rolled a 19. So
I
he
also
doesn't,
rolled a 19.
he doesn't win, unfortunately.
That's a crazy high roll for it to not matter. That's
Yeah, he goes, I know, wait, I know you're fucking with me, but okay. And he takes 100 off for you.
The water paralysis did cost.
About 400, I think.
All right.
Really?
Are you going to attune to this?
Yes.
Can I identify it?
You can try. This one will resist you trying because this is a special item.
Is he sentient?
All right. So you need to make an intelligence check with against its DC, which is
Like
going to be
Skippy.
a 19 to identify it.
I'll give you a bardic inspiration.
Absolutely, you can.
And guidance. And spark 15.
Instant friendly encouragement from your boy.
When you can roll your d20 first. Before you use all of it.
What was the check?
There was a 19 you needed to beat.
Yeah, we don't get it.
All right. What did you get though?
12.
A 12. You identify one quality of the artifact.
Oh, it's an artifact.
It's an artifact. This is a +3 rifle. It does 2d12 damage. And you identified its minor beneficial property. While attuned to the artifact, you gain +1 to AC. That's what you rolled.
Dang, it's lit. That is fatty.
That is fatty.
So it is a +3 weapon that also gives you +1 to your AC. While attuned to it, you don't have to be wielding it. It also has a beneficial property,
So that stands to reason there's possibly
some
non-beneficial.
detrimental property. And you are attuning to it, correct?
Yes.
Please roll a d100.
Okay.
It's like I got an 80 something. Well, 80 something this.
27.
Oh, thank God. So, its major detrimental property. When you become attuned to the artifact, there is a 10% chance you attract the attention of the god that made it.
So,
If the avatar is attracted to you, it gets these stats. I'm not going to read which stats, but it gets the stats of a creature and begins sending the avatar after you.
Say that one more time.
There is a 10% chance when you attune to it that you attract the attention of the god that made it who wants it back. Thankfully, you made a 27 and did not attract that attention, so they aren't after you yet.
gotcha. I'm assuming that's an over a 50 roll or something?
No, it's 10%. So if you rolled a 10 or
10 or
lower, you
Got
would
it.
have attracted the attention of the god.
Cool.
So I mean, you got relatively close, but you didn't have it. The other detrimental property, which was rolled by you, is hilarious.
Is that every time he uses it?
Only when you attune.
Every time he attunes to
Okay.
it. So if he
Yes.
ever unattunes from it, he has to make the check again once he attunes to it. The stream will catch up to the request in about 5 to 10 business days. God, that's hysterically funny.
Like, did 100 something?
Yeah, he said, boys, remember to hydrate.
Ooh, I do need to hydrate.
I also needed to hydrate, so that was a good reminder. So the minor detrimental property of it is if you touch valuables while attuned to the artifact, their value is cut in half. You tarnish gems and jewelry that you come into contact
fuck.
with immediately.
Do not let him touch the booty.
So,
Where's Croctol, by the way?
and are you ready for your major effect, which was rolled by you, actually?
Okay, then yes.
All right, with yours, while you are attuned to this artifact, you can use one action to cast a 4th level spell of my choice, and then you may roll a d6. If you roll a 6, you get to cast it again, per chart. Or if you roll 1 to 5, it's till next dawn.
Okay.
So, I now need to pick out a 4th level spell.
What are some example 4th level spells? Just so I know, like, the realm that we're dealing with.
Banishment, mass cure wounds.
Fat.
Or no, mass healing word, excuse me.
Yeah.
But yeah, fat shit.
Yeah.
Like, really good. Hang on just a second, something serious happened in my house. Alright. Okay, we're okay. We're okay.
Everything cool?
I'll tell you what happened off
Oh,
screen,
yeah,
but
sure. I'm just making sure everything's
Family
straight.
stuff.
Parts and-
She's. It's okay.
Okay.
We're okay.
Good.
Alright, 4th level spells. Alright. Hey, you've never read any of the spell lists, correct?
Pretty presumptuous, but yes.
I mean, I know it was a little presumptuous, but like, of the people at this table that haven't read spell
Probably
lists.
the barbarian. Yeah. No, I haven't.
Alright.
You want me to roll something?
Oh,
roll
no.
something. Oh, okay.
I want you to pick wizard, cleric, or druid. Oh no, warlock.
Druid.
No.
I'm sorry, I just took druid. Yeah.
Like
Wizard, cleric, or warlock.
Which one? All is he one of all?
He's
those
one of
three?
everything but wizard.
Wizard then.
Wizard, you gain the spell Conjure Barlgura. You may conjure this demon in an unoccupied space within range. It is hostile to all non-demons.
How long does it last?
Lasts 10 minutes.
Damn.
So he can just summon a demon.
Yeah.
Very
Uh,
fitting for narratively.
Yeah.
actually.
Potentially more than once, too.
Potentially more than once.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is hostile to all non-demons. That includes y'all.
Yeah.
Right.
You can,
Good
of,
fly by and
you can of course cast Planar Binding on it in order to make it not hostile to y'all and control it. But I don't think any of y'all have high enough spell slots
No.
to cast that.
I would guess no.
What if I got super high animal handling?
Give it a shot. See how it feels about it. The intelligent creature, you're going, whoa, Bessie too. It might take a little bit of offense.
Whoa, girl.
Hey, whoa, ugly. Calm
Stay
down.
there, girl.
Yeah, easy now. You must have fucking nails in your feet.
What's up?
Does this rifle have a name?
This rifle is sentient. It can speak to you through your mind, and yes, it does in fact have a name. It is known as Black Powder. It is a lawful evil rifle.
Okay.
It wishes to spill the blood of.
Straight up, you're aiming outside, and he goes, "Yeah, shoot that motherfucker."
It wishes to spill the blood, hilariously, of elves. This was made by the Latagower, how do you say it? Is it Dwagar? Dwagar, yeah. The Dwagar god, who is the god of evil dwarves from the
I think
Underdark.
thing just rolled 100 on its D100 because goddamn did it land in the perfect.
Yeah, it's
spot.
like, oh, you want to kill elves?
Yeah.
Hell
But yeah, it wishes to spill the blood, specifically of innocent elves, but it'll take any elf.
All I can think of is the thing where it's the M4 magazine that's colored like Plank from Ed and Eddie, and it's like, what's that Plank? They're hiding in the library.
Also, it gets one other minor property. This is completely flavor, but every time you reload it, it makes the ping noise from an M4.
Oh, from an M1
yeah,
Garand?
yeah, from the Garand, it makes the ping noise.
Does he use, since it's a gun, does he use Dex for its modifier?
He does, yes.
Okay.
Actually, this one's charisma.
Could you fucking imagine?
I mean,
Charisma
if
blinking.
only
So
he had packed weapon. It
So
could just
+3 plus charisma.
+3 plus his charisma plus proficiency. If you don't already have proficiency,
Dex. That was a joke. That was a joke. That was a
Oh,
joke.
sorry,
okay.
sorry.
Dex.
Dex. Did I say charisma?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's Dex +3 plus your proficiency bonus. If you are not proficient with the weapon makes you proficient by attuning to it.
Hell yeah.
Because it is an artifact.
Wow.
What a gun.
How's he gonna handle that?
The best part is
Rifle.
the best part is he tucks it into his shoulder. He just does like a backflip and lands like, oh.
It's like an extensive barrel.
He's gotta stand on someone's shoulder and they have to hold the front of the gun for him.
He's got a brace in a
Yeah.
wall, on chest high walls.
You want me to fashion a foregrip onto that motherfucker to give you advantage?
Is that true? I have
What's it?
disadvantage wielding any two-handed weapon.
Because he's a tiny.
Because I'm tiny.
It's Are you tiny or are you small?
Or I'm small.
Small.
Uh,
Same.
Well, don't beat yourself up about it.
You're pretty average as far as creatures go,
So,
actually.
in order to wield the weapon at your height, you have to brace it, meaning you have to put it on like a chest high wall, or you have to lay down and fire.
Put it on one of our shoulders.
What if I-
Or just stand on one of us and we'll just hold it for you.
Can I modify the weapon?
To put like a bipod on it.
On it?
You're an artificer,
Yeah.
Artificer. Absolutely, you may.
So that's what I'm gonna do.
Can you get the tax stamp as an artificer to make a short round rifle?
Hold on. You go up to an artifact, an artifact, and you take a fucking
Yeah.
saw
Hacksaw.
to the front of the barrel. And you're like,
Yeah. Black Powder's just screaming in agony.
Oh, God. You guys ready for the worst joke we'll ever make? Cyborg inserted circumcision.
You're gross.
Oh, there's the line.
Yeah,
We're
gross.
done.
Oh,
Could you imagine if you said that? We're just like,
Yeah,
no.
come on.
That's
dude.
super sensitive.
Bro,
God.
come on.
Eminem Darrow. Nice.
Oh god. All right, you guys think now's about time?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So everyone, if you're still here and any of y'all are around, well, I hope you enjoyed. I don't know what the watching experience has been like. I can assume it's been pretty spotty. But you can, of course, always catch up with us on the YouTube. We'll see you guys on the other side of the break.
I'm just gonna restart all this shit.
What happened is my mom fell on the stairs at home. She's
Oh,
okay.
shit.
She's a little bruised up.
How'd she fall? Like
slid
down him?
Yeah, like fell and bounced down the stairs.
How old is she?
60.
You gonna send her to the hospital? Sure.
She's okay.
What kind of medications does she take?
A lot. She's diabetic.
Okay.
Not any blood thinners.
Alright,
She should be fine.